Hi Travelers, so today we're going to be doing a bit of a different video than I usually do. I wanted to show you a couple of products here that I got from AliExpress, which is kind of like Chinese Amazon. It's not quite like that. So I've actually found quite a few interesting items on there. I've been using it for a couple of years just for little odds and ends. And often you can find things that are very similar to brand name products, but are actually quite a bit cheaper. So the first one here is the Airlight Towel. This is the one from AliExpress. And this is the official one from Cedar Summit. And I'll just quickly show you, I have used both of them and I do highly recommend the Cedar Summit one. This is the official one. You can see the material is kind of like bumpy, but also it's like paper thin. And it is very absorbent. And then the AliExpress one here, this is actually a company called Nature Hike. And this one is, like I said, it's very similar. You can see the texture is also the same, but it's sort of see-through-ish. But yeah, I've used both of them and like they're quite difficult to tell the difference. I'm pretty sure actually a lot of them are actually just the same factory, but you know, rebranded or whatever. So yeah, this one here is the 80 by 128 centimeters, which I believe is their large size. And this one is also the large, but it's a bit smaller because I think the dimensions on this one are actually a bit smaller. The official Cedar Summit one, sorry, does have a size similar to this one, which I think this one will be classed as an extra large. But yeah, very similar, both compact and both very absorbent. Definitely check it out. I'll put links in the description for that one. All right, so the next product here is this double-sided Velcro. So it's kind of soft on one side and then you lift it up and it has like a Velcro material on the other side. So what happens is when you twist it over, it sticks to itself. Now you might be wondering what this is useful for. What I use it for is the thin one here. If you peel up a bit and you wrap it around some cables, it wraps around and you can just cut that bit off and then use that as like a makeshift cable tie. Now they also come in several other colors. I have this one here this is a slightly thicker one. And I got it in black and white. An example of mine, you might want to use the black one. Let's say you have a backpack strap like this that's dangling around. What you can do is attach this to it, twist it around, and then cut off that loop. And then you have like a makeshift kind of strap keeper. So that is one way that I have been using them. So let me just show you that with the white one here. Grab a little piece off like this, and then twist it around, and then you just cut it off there, and then that keeps the strap in place. And you could do that as many times as you like to make it, you know, like a firmer or looser grip. All right, so the next one I have here is one that I actually did a video on. You can click in the top right to see this in more detail. So this is a Hero Clip knockoff. This is a fake one from AliExpress, and this is a official one. Now I am aware also that they have been bought out by another company now. The official one is like more firm and it has like a nicer, smoother feeling to it in both the clips and the mechanisms. Also, the official one here, this top bit or this nib on the end is actually, it feels like a sort of a rubber, slightly softer, whereas the fake one here is like just a bit of hard plastic. So I do prefer the original real one, but I do also use the fake one because, you know, it gets the job done in the same way. So talking about real and fake, you may have heard of this sunglasses brand called Rove, R-O-A-V. Now these are a knockoff of those. They fold very small, as you can see, and very flat. And then they are made of like a metal material and they kind of spring open like that. These ones, the arms spring up like this and then they spring out, but the official ones actually like spring down. So I can see why the official one does that, because on this it's hard to see, but this arm actually can scrape against the glass as you're actually unfolding it, whereas the official ones go down, so that doesn't happen. But as you can see, they actually are very lightweight and quite comfortable and they don't look too bad. They are actually polarized. I've tried it. They're not as strongly polarized as some other sunglasses I've tried, but they get the job done. They come in a couple of different styles. This one here, you can see that has like a rubber arm here, and that actually fell off on this side. So yeah, I can't recommend this particular one, but I did get these other ones. This is from another AliExpress seller. Slightly different frame style, but it comes in a nice little bag. So you can see it has that same folding mechanism, and the arms fold out. But as I said, they fold across the frame, which isn't ideal. The official ones go like out like that, which would be better. But the rubber arms on this one hasn't fallen off yet. And yeah, these ones are more of a sort of a Wayfarer kind of style, Clubmaster. But also polarized. I can see my screen is getting blocked from the polarization. Not quite as strong as some other polarized glasses I have, like my other glasses, but you know, they look alright and they fold really small. So I would keep these, you know, like as a backup in your bag, because say for example you have a friend that forgot to bring some glasses or something. These packs so small and they're so cheap on AliExpress, you can just keep them in your bag as like a backup. Or if you forget your normal sunglasses. And you see that's how small and thin they pack up. And in their own case, it's a very nice, neat little package. So that's it, a couple of small items there from AliExpress. Do let me know your thoughts. If you like this kind of video and you want to see more items from AliExpress, let me know in the comments. The links are, of course, in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.